Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all are doing good. Welcome back Murahari Maths online classes. Today I would like to explain continuity differentiability case with previous year questions. Okay, now explain question number 1 from 2014. So y is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x to the power 4. Then we have to find dy by dx at x is equal to 1. So two types of methods are there. First method according to UVW formula, and second method taking logarithm on both sides. So now taking logarithm on both sides. So log y equal to log of 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x to the power 4. So log y equal to, this would be log ABC formula, log A plus log B plus log C. So log of 1 plus x plus log of 1 plus x square plus log of 1 plus x to the power 4. Okay, now applying derivative on both sides. So differentiation of log y, 1 by y into dy by dx. Differentiation of log 1 plus x, 1 by 1 plus x. Differentiation of log 1 plus x square, 1 by 1 plus x square into, but x square derivative 2x. This is also same, 1 by 1 plus x to the power 4 into 4x cube. But our target is dy by dx at x is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 1, dy by dx is equal to, so by cross product y times of this value 1 by 1 plus 1, expression write 1, 2 by 1 plus 1 and 4 by 1 plus 1. This will be, in this, what is y? So from statement what is given? So y is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x to the power 4. Y is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x to the power 4. Put x is equal to 1, this value. So y is equal to 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, this will be 8. So y value 8 times of, so 1 by 2 plus this 2 by 2 1, 4 by 2 2. So this would be 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 3, 7 by 2. So 8 into 7 by 2, 2 1 the 2 4 the 28 answer. So which option is correct? Second option is correct. Let us go to the next problem. So this is also from 2014. So y is equal to tan inverse x whole square. Then the value of 1 plus x square whole square y2 plus 2xy1 into 1 plus x square. So in this y2 means double derivative, d square y by dx square. So now applying derivative on both sides. So derivative of y, y1. So derivative of tan inverse x whole square. This would be 2 tan inverse x. First by using x to the power n. So derivative of x to the power n into x power n minus 1. So derivative of tan inverse x whole square is 2 tan inverse x power 2 minus 1 into, so derivative of tan inverse x by using chain rule formula 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, by cross product x 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So now applying derivative on both sides. So by using UV formula. So d by derivative of 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 times of derivative of tan inverse x, 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, so UV formula. So according to UV formula, write 1 plus x square into, so derivative of y1, y2, y1 into derivative of 1 plus x square. So derivative of 1 0, derivative of x square is 2x. This will be 2 by 1 plus x square. Okay, by cross product 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square y2, 1 plus x square whole square into y2 plus 2xy1 into 1 plus x square. This will be 2. So what is the answer? 2. So 1 plus x square whole square y2 plus 2xy1 into 1 plus x square. Okay. Answer is 2. So option 4 correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2014. If f of x is equal to x cube, g of x equal to x cube minus 4x in minus 2 plus 2 intervals where x lies between minus 2 plus 2, then consider the statements. F of x, g of x satisfy mean value theorem. Second one, f of x, g of x both satisfy Rolle's theorem. Only g of x satisfy Rolle's theorem. So 4 options are given. Okay. So where f of x, g of x are polynomial, where f of x and g of x are polynomial in interval minus 2 comma plus 2. So minus 2 plus 2 intervals are given. Therefore, f and g are continuous in minus 2 plus 2 and derivable on open interval minus 2 plus 2. Therefore, f and g are satisfy mean value theorem. F and G are satisfy mean value theorems. So first point correct. Okay, let us verify Rolle's theorems. What is given interval? X belongs to minus 2 plus 2 on comparing A and B. First we have to find f of A. So f of x value x cube. So f of A value minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. And f of B, this is f of A value. F of B is equal to f of 2. Therefore this value is 8. Therefore f of A, f of B both are different. Therefore f is not satisfied Rolle's theorem. Okay, now let us verify g of x function. What is g of x function given? G of x is equal to x cube minus 4x. Now first we have to find g of A. G of A is equal to g of minus 2. This will be minus 2 whole cube, 4 into minus 2. This is minus 8 plus 8, 0. Okay, now we have to find g of B. So g of 2. This will be 2 cube minus 4 into 2. This is also 0. Therefore g of A is equal to g of B. That means g of minus 2 is equal to g of 2. Therefore g of x only satisfy Rolle's theorem. So which options are correct? First statement correct. F of x, g of x satisfy mean value theorems. And third statement is correct. Only g of x satisfy Rolle's theorem. So 1 and 3 combination, fourth option correct. So let us go to the next problem. This is from 2014. So what is given? So limit x tends to 1, f of x minus 2 by x square minus 1, value given pi. Now we have to find limit x tends to 1, f of x. So what is given? Limit x tends to 1, f of x minus 2 by x square minus 1. This will be pi. Okay. Now limit x tends to 1, f of x minus 2 by limit x tends to 1, x square minus 1 is equal to pi. We have one formula. Limit x tends to 0, f of x by g of x. This will be limit x tends to 0, f of x by limit x tends to 0, g of x. Okay, by using that formula, So limit extends to 1 applying on numerator as well as denominator. Okay, by cross product, so limit extends to 1 f of x minus 2, this will be pi times of this value. So limit extends to 1 x square minus 1. So now limit extends to 1 f of x, so minus 2 constant function. So pi times of, put expression 1, this value will be 1 square minus 1, 0. So therefore limit extends to 1 f of x is equal to this minus to bring the right side plus 2. The answer, second option correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2014. If the function f of x defined by, so one f of x function given, then we have to find f dash 0. Okay. Now derivative on both sides with respect to x. So derivative of f of x, we get f dash x, 1 by 100 constant. So derivative of x to the power 100 by using n into x power n minus 1 formula, 100 into x power 99. So this will be 1 by 99 constant. This derivative is 99 into x power 98. 1 by 2 constant. Derivative of x square 2x and derivative of x1 plus 0. Now what is our target? F dash 0. Put expression 0. This value will be f dash 0 is equal to 0 plus 0 and so on, 0 plus 1 plus 0. So this answer is 1. So answer 1, third option correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2014 problem. The function represented by the following. Okay. What are options are given? Continuous but not differentiable. Differentiable but not continuous. So continuous differentiable at x is equal to 1. Neither nor. So let us observe this graph. It is clear, no break in the graph. It is clear, no break in the graph. Therefore f of x, given graph, given function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Okay, but there is sharp edge at 1. There is sharp edge at 1. At 1 means at 1 comma 0 point. So this is not differentiable. At x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1. So continuous but not differentiable. Option 1 correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2014. F of x is equal to 3 sin pi x by 5x if x not equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, f of x value 2k, where f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0, then we have to find a k value. So we have f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. The definition of continuity, limit extends to 0, f of x is equal to f of 0. So this will be limit extends to 0, f of x value. From statement f of x value given 3 sin pi x by 5x, this will be f of 0. So f of 0 value 2k given. If x is equal to 0, then f of x value 2k. This is nothing but f of 0. Okay, in this 3 by 5 constant, limit extends to 0, sin pi x by x. This will be 2k. We have one formula, limit extends to 0, sin x by x. So this will be 1. Okay. 1 by divide and multiply. Why? Because this value will be 1. According to formula, what is the formula? Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x1. In this limit x tends to 0 sin pi x by pi x is also 1. So this is remaining 3 by 5 into 1 into pi. This is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 3 pi by 10. 3 pi by 10. So 3 pi by 10, second option correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2013. Limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x by 3 power x minus 1. Put x place in 0, log 1. Log 1 value 0. So denominator 3 power 0 value 1, 1 minus 1 0. So this is 0 by 0 form. So by using LH rule, L'Hopital rule. So what is the L'Hopital rule? So we should apply derivative on numerator as well as denominator at the same time. So therefore limit x tends to 0. Derivative of log 1 plus x. 1 by 1 plus x. This whole divided by derivative of 3 to the power x. 3 power x into log 3. We have derivative of a to the power x is a to the power x into log a. So 3 power x derivative 3 power x into log 3. So derivative of minus 1 0. Now put x place in 0. This value will be 1 by 1 plus 0 1. This whole divided by 3 power 0 into log 3. So this is equal log 3 base c. This is 1 by log 3 base c. So 3 power 0 value 1. So 1 by log 3 base c is nothing but log e base 3. So option 3 correct. We have one formula 1 by log b base a is equal to log a base b. Let us go to the next problem from 2013. F of x is equal to x if x is irrational. If x is rational, f of x value is 0. So options are given. So let us take first case, f of x is equal to x if x is irrational. Okay. So first check for continuation, x is equal to 0. Continues at x is equal to 0. Now we have to find left hand limit. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. So limit x tends to 0 minus where f of x value. So less than 0 numbers. So rational numbers, irrational, both numbers are there. So if x is irrational, f of x is x. Put x place in 0, this will be 0. Now we have to find right hand limit. Limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So limit x tends to 0 plus. So greater than 0 numbers. So both numbers are there. So let us take f of x is equal to x. This will be also 0. So left hand limit, right hand limit both are equal. Therefore f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. If f of x is x, if x is irrational numbers. If x is irrational. If x is irrational. Let us take case 2. F of x is equal to 0 if x is rational. Now we have to find left hand limit. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. So limit x tends to 0 minus. So less than 0 numbers. So less than 0 numbers. Rational numbers also there. So put x, f of x plus in 0. This will be 0. Now we have to find right hand limit. Limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So this will be limit x tends to 0 plus. So greater than 0 numbers also, rational numbers there. So this will be 0. So both are equal. Therefore f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. So which option is correct? Continuous only x is equal to 0 correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2013. X plus y equal to tan inverse y and d square y by dx square equal to f of y into dy by dx are given. Then we have to find f of y. So what is the d square y by dx square? So 2 times differentiation of y with respect to x. Okay. Now applying derivative on both sides. Differentiation of x, this will be 1. Differentiation of y, we get dy by dx equal to differentiation of tan inverse y 1 by 1 plus y square. This is the formula into dy by dx. So differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Now dy by dx equal to, so dy by dx value bring the left side. 1 is equal to 1 by 1 plus y square into dy by dx. So this dy by dx bring the right side minus dy by dx. So this will be, so dy by dx common from here. So remaining value 1 by 1 plus y square minus 1. So 1 is equal to dy by dx. So this will be, let us do LCM. 1 minus 1 minus y square. So this will be, so dy by dx value from this equation by cross product 1 plus y square equal to minus y square into dy by dx. Okay. So divide y square on both sides, 1 plus y square by y square. This will be minus dy by dx. So y square get cancelled. So what is required? D square y by dx square. So applying derivative on both sides. So differentiation with respect to x on both sides. Derivative of 1 by y square. D by dx of 1 by y square. So differentiation of constant 0 is equal to minus differentiation of dy by dx, d square y by dx square. So differentiation of 1 by y square, this will be minus 2 by y cube into dy by dx. So this will be minus d square y by dx square. Both sides minus get cancelled. So what is given? D square y by dx square is equal to d square y by dx square, where f of y placed in what value is there? 2 by y cube. So 2 by y cube, second option is correct. Therefore f of y is equal to 2 by y cube. So differentiation of 1 by y square is minus 2 by y cube. Since the differentiation of 1 by y cube, 1 by y square, this will be minus 2 by y cube into dy by dx. So d by dx of 1 by y square, this is nothing but y to the power minus 2. So by using x to the power n formula. Okay. So minus 2 by y cube into derivative of y with respect to x into dy by dx. Let us go to the next problem. F of x is equal to 2a minus x when x lies between minus a to plus a. If a less than or equal to x, f of x value 3x minus 2a. So this from 2013. So which of the following is true? So first option, f of x is not differentiable at x is equal to a. F of x is discontinuous at x equal to a. F of x is continuous at x less than a. F of x is discontinuous at x greater than or equal to a. Okay. First we have to find f dash x. So f dash x is equal to 2a. Derivative of 2a is 0. Derivative of minus x is minus 1. Condition minus a less than x less than a. So f dash x is equal to second condition derivative 3x minus 2a derivative 3 only. 3 into 1. 2a constant derivative 0. This condition a less than or equal to x. Okay. First we have to find left hand derivative and right hand derivative. L into L f dash a. So left hand derivative, this is x lies between minus a to plus a. So less than a numbers satisfied first condition and greater than a numbers satisfied second condition. This x greater than or equal to a. Both are same. So greater than a number satisfied second condition. So left derivative is -1, right derivative is +3. So left derivative, right derivative both are different. Therefore, f of x is not differentiable at x is equal to a. Therefore, f of f is not differentiable at x is equal to a. So option 1 correct. Let us observe second option. F of x is discontinuous at x is equal to a given. But in the statement f of x is continuous at x is equal to a. So now we have to find left hand limit. So left hand limit at x is equal to a. So limit extends to a f of x. F of x value 2a minus x. Okay, this is a minus, this is a plus case. So 2a minus x. This will be x place in a substitute. This will be a. And right hand limit is limit extends to a plus f of x. A plus. So a plus f of x value 3x minus 2a. This will be x place in a substitute. This will be a. So left hand limit, right hand limit both are equal. Therefore f of x is continuous at x is equal to a. But what is given in the statement f of x is discontinuous at x is equal to a? This is wrong. So remaining are also wrong. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2013. F of x is a function such that f double dash x plus f of x is equal to 0 given, and g of x equal to f of x whole square plus f dash x whole square, and g of 3 equal to 8. We have to find g of 8. Okay. So what is given? F double dash x. F double dash x is equal to minus f of x is given. And g of x value also given. So g of x is equal to f of x whole square plus f dash x whole square. So now applying derivative on both sides. So differentiation of g of x, g dash x is equal to differentiation of f of x whole square. This will be 2 into f of x. So differentiation of x square 2x. So differentiation of f of x whole square is 2 into f of x into derivative of f of x. We get the f dash x. This is also same. 2 into f dash x into derivative of f dash x is f double dash x. Now 2 types of f of x value given from statement. F of x value, f of x is equal to minus f double dash x into f dash x plus 2 into f dash x into f double dash x. This is positive value, negative value that cancel. This will be 0. So g dash x is equal to 0. Therefore g of x must be constant function. Why? Because if g of x constant function, then g dash x is equal to 0. Derivative of constant is 0. So g of x is constant function. What is given? G of 3 equal to 8 given. Well, g of x is constant function. From statement g of 3 value given. So now we have to find g of 8. G of 8 also 8. G of any number. This will be 8 because g of x is constant function. So which option is correct? Fourth option is correct. Let us go to the next problem. This is from 2013. F of x value as well as f of 0 values are given. Then we have to find f of x. Okay, this kind of problems by using verification method. So let us take first option. Option 1. So let us take f of x is equal to e to the power x by 2. So what is given? F of 0 value given 1. Now put expression 0, this will be. So f of 0 also e to the power 0 So f of 0 equal to 1, this condition verified. Now, so let us check your first condition. So f of x is equal to f dash x, e to the power x by 2. Derivative of e to the power x by 2, we get e to the power x by 2 into 1 by 2. Derivative of x by 2, 1 by 2, plus f double dash x. So 2 times differentiation. So 1 by 2 into, so derivative of x power 1 by 2 into derivative of e to the power x by 2, e to the power x by 2 into again 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, again e to the power x by derivative e to the power x by 2 into 1 by 2, and so on. Okay. So f of x is equal, in this e to the power x by 2 take out common. So 1 by 2 also. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square and so on up to infinity. So e to the power x by 2 into, this is infinite GB. We have one formula, S infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r, because in this common ratio equal up to infinite terms are there. So where a by 1 minus, where a is first term, r is common ratio. In this first term is 1, 1 minus common ratio 1 by 2. So e power x by 2 into, so 1 by 2 into denominator value also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 get cancelled. So f of x value e to the power x by 2. So option 1 verified. F of x value e power x by 2. So option 1 is correct. Thank you for watching. Remaining problems I will explain on next class.